The end is near. Guys, welcome to the channel. I want to react along with you to Triumphant Return Stars CitizenCon 2953, which has some very interesting comments. Before I go on, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing so. I'd like to eventually get one of those plates for this channel as well, okay? So really, if you're liking what you're seeing here, and if not, if you have other suggestions, if you'd like me to cover other content, let me know in the comments below. As I say, I like video games, I like movies, and I try to do a little bit of both here in the channel. Let's watch this and react to this thing together. Again, comments more than welcome.
You guys want us to hurry up or keep going?
Are they just joking at this point, telling us that? It's always the same thing. Always the same thing, man.
Hopefully you guys liked it.
Man, so fucking lazy, so lazy. What is that he says? You want us to keep going?
You guys want us to hurry up or keep going?
Hurry up or keep... Look, if you had been doing actual content, I'm all for keep going, making new awesome content. Since you don't do that, then, I don't know, you might as well finish the damn thing at some point, right? I don't want to repeat myself all the time. I got into this fully expecting never in my life to see a fully released game. I was okay with that as long as you actually gave us something each year. You're not doing that either, alright? So yeah, finish whatever it is and actually get to deliver a game at some point.
Hopefully you guys liked it.
What? It's October 21. I mean, this is what they're pulling pretty much when people are kind of like in the middle of Starfield. And I was reading some of the comments. They're really something cool. How about hurry up first, then you can keep going. I can't wait for it to be another disappointment. I won't watch the live event this time around as I'll be busy playing other games, including Starfield. So I guess we are just recycling videos now. They're using the same stuff from previous CitizenCons. LOL. It's pretty much a copy of the 2021 video, so they go like 2 years back. Even the footage and timing matches. It's always cool to experience the hype of the cons, but they are always so far from reality. I'm a bit jaded on the whole project, hoping for something substantial from Squadron 42 that really shows progress and a release date. Great, more lies. By the way, same, they recycle the trailer from 2021. If Squadron 42 remains off the store and nothing is mentioned about it at CitizenCon, then most likely it's getting cancelled. Server meshing in 2025. It's kind of like a big joke. I host big parties at home for CitizenCon, full bar, smoked meat, tons of our food, big TV, loudspeakers. I go all out. I sometimes think that these people just make up crap, right? And they just invent themselves an event full of people. How many delusional people can you really get to participate in something like that? How many people can be lied year after year and not deliver a damn thing? You guys want to hurry up and keep going? No, take your time, CIG. Nothing wrong with that. Oh yes, yeah. Oh, please do take more of your time, because a decade for what you have done already is not enough. Take like a couple more decades doing nothing at all. Kudos to everyone at CIG for the amazing work they keep on doing. Cheers. We meet people who know how to make money but do not know how to make games. We will be shown a lot of things, but we will never play it because all this is artificial garbage. Blank. Yeah, it's marketing. It's trying to sell the hype when there's no real content to show, which is the complete opposite of what you have in Starfield, which is, it's awesome, everything that you see, and you have guys, going into the little details of what we had, analyzing each little screen, because you already know that there's a game already out there somewhere that's being tailored and being polished so that we have a great release, and that's nothing that like what you have here. You have none of that, right? So you have to make this bullshit up, pretending to have sandworms and stuff that you used in 2 years ago. I mean, if you have to recycle clips from 2 years ago for your CitizenCon, what does that say in terms of what you created these last 2 years? It says you created nothing new to show, okay? Good to see CitizenCon 2951 coming. So when desync, async, and overall the game is finished or fixed 2050, even No Man's Sky did a much better job than this game. Oh yeah, it's an insult to compare this to No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is actually pretty awesome. And I have to do yet another video comparing with so many of the things you see in Starfield that they clearly got from No Man's Sky. All of this thing of landing in a planet, and yeah, with a No Man's Sky having this generated planets, but it's still cool to land in a planet that's same as the previous one, but there's some dude there that says that, yeah, send me to an outpost so as to start, working for you in whatever. That's still pretty nice. Good to see no Squadron 42 and all the people move to Starfield for 1 or 2 years. Dude, I'm telling you, Starfield will destroy a lot of that player base in Star Citizen. It simply has to. There's no other way. All of us that want to play a damn game, instead of pretending to fall for the hype, which we don't know anymore. And I get it that some people, have to pretend that they're surprised at nothingness. That is the content that we have in Star Citizen. But for the rest of us, we don't have to do that. Show us Theaters of War or announce Squadron 42 release date with a trailer, or we revolt. Triumphant return, 10 years, 0 game launch. This is the 4th con to see Pyro without Pyro. 4 years, guys. 4 years lying to your face. They're not talking about releasing a game. They're talking about releasing a little part of the game, which is Pyro. That 4 years later, nothing. Nothing. And these are the people that will actually deliver a real game one day? You have to be out of your mind to believe that. Seriously, done with this game. There's more chance of me staying in a 5-star resort on the moon before this decides to release. This game makes Cyberpunk and Fallout 76 release look 11 out of 10, the most expensive game in history, also one of the longest in development after investing over £100. I shall never again. Starfield has knocked these devs out of the water, over 1,000 planets, and these guys have 4 and a few moons. And let's remember, 4 planets are pretty damn barren. There's not a whole lot you can do in them. And the cities themselves, they're just, volumes. There's nothing for you to do other than visit the same store, which is not all that different. It's not even like there's a level of uniqueness don't get me started. That have been procedurally crafted apart from certain areas. Yeah, exactly what I just said. Love taking money, but seem to hate to do anything productive. Yeah, Starfield will prove these devs are lazy and have built a game on a chocolate strings. No, it's not that they're lazy. They're focused on something else. They're focused on doing this, on the hype, on the not actually spending money, manpower, work hours in something that they don't plan to ever release, and just focusing on, more ship sales, and that's the business. There's no intention of actually giving you any freaking game or even real significant new content to enjoy, which is the thing that pisses me off the most. Probably mediocre at best, unless you all have a big announcement under your sleeve. Wish the premium tickets wouldn't sell out in 0.3 seconds. Always with this artificial scarcity. They love that. They love that. Yeah, we're selling the ship for just a few seconds and it's gone because we're that good. No, you're great at marketing, man, and good for you. Good on your millions of dollars. But you know what? We want to play a game, and we're not getting that here. Just come into comments and see people still believe in you. Wow, I'm backer myself, but no believe anymore. I remember those years when you were hinting that server meshing is going to be by the end of the year, literally every year. Now we end up not even mentioning it, but release clown-style ship skins. Half of the ships, by the way, make no sense. Yeah, that's actually correct. No sense from design perspective. Not only from design, there's no use for them. You have ships that you have no use for. So they're pretty, but yeah, no point in having them. No upcoming release details, only Arena Commander, which is nothing. Don't get hyped for this game anymore. Is there any meaningful progress? Given how you game aims to parallel Rome, using triumphant seems like a little bold. Where's the victory? Every year the same thing. Every year promises nothing. Never respected. I mean, these are all. This is not me. This is what you hear. This is what you read from the people that follow this. They're fed up. We are all fed up with the lies, with the manipulation, with the deceiving, with the lying, constant lying, never release. Not only never releasing, never even giving you something to enjoy, which is the most disappointing thing. The thing that really does feel like you've been conned, you've been lied into supporting something that they don't even care enough to do some real content for. Give the people that gave you so much money, trusted you so much, tried to do so much for all of this, something to play. Oh no, we have to wait for, it's all lies. You don't have to wait for bullshit. You don't have to wait for shit. You could easily put another planet in there, put another city, put something else, put new stuff, new things to do in the damn tech demo that this is. But if you don't do any of that, there's only so far. And you know what? You could abuse a lot of the backers because there was nothing quite like it in terms of realistic, not really space sim, which is ridiculous. If you think this is a space sim, you need to go back to preschool because you know nothing at all. But anything that's kind of like more realistic and nice ships and interiors and all of that stuff that Starfield will release even better, well, that's why you managed to accumulate so much money off our skin. That is over, man. That is over in only 2 months, and they know it. And it's going to be a pretty epic meltdown. I mean, we wish that they would change their ways, but not holding my breath. Guys, that's all for now. Subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Take care.